what we saw in median price growth in Sydney in that particular time was 154%. There's precedent in history where we've seen it in Sydney, we've seen it in Beijing, we've also seen it in London. And Brisbane's done incredibly well since 2019 to now, and it doesn't show any signs of stopping. But
they're talking about doubling again between now and 2032, and the Olympics being the primary driver of that. What's your view on that?
The founder of Property Strats, Steve Ash, brings nearly 2 decades of institutional experience from Goldman Sachs, State Street, and Australian Super to his 8-figure property empire. Joining him is Tom Clark, Head of Commercial at Property Strats, who has personally built a $25 million plus diversified portfolio spanning shopping villages, development projects, and residential holdings across metro and regional Australia.
We're going to be digging into Brisbane and the impact of the upcoming 2032 Olympics.
There are 100,000 odd jobs created just for the Olympic Games themselves.
If we look at the supply, there's not enough coming to market, not enough houses being built, and so where everyone's going to live, and we look at the population growth numbers, then yes, it's a very tightly held market. Anything that does come onto the market at the moment is fetching sort of 9 to 10 offers.
The Olympics was announced in 2021 and the average house price in Sunshine Coast, Gold Coast and Brisbane was around 700. Since it was announced, now combined on an average it's over $1 million. So tell me, in terms of the infrastructure, we're talking about that, there's a huge amount that's going to be spent both federally and statewide. Now, what is that going to do to housing closer to those infrastructure precincts and closer to those venues? Are those markets going to outperform compared to the suburbs that are a little bit away from those new precincts? What's your view on that?
I think